Alright, so this is an example of using Ghost Organization. I have two examples here of using Ghost Organization to beat these griefers. So I'm going to speed this part up. I'm going in, selecting a car. I'm going to grab my T20. I'll go quickly through the configuration items here. Speed this up so you don't have to watch the boring part. Alright, now heading out to take the vehicle. So I'm in a multi-user public lobby, so I go to take a look around. I see the suppressor there on the left in white. You see him, so he's the only guy out there. So because I get people in here, I'm not going to have the crews come after me, the NPC crews come after me. I go and I hit the freeway on this delivery. Should be pretty safe. People don't get much out of these. You get like 2,000 if they destroy it. You get 100,000 if you deliver it. I don't understand why anyone would grief these, but griefers are going to be griefers. So I always want to check my 6, especially if it's got an oppressor in the air, to make sure he's not headed for me. So when I check my 6 here in a second, exactly what I see is him headed straight for me. There he is, coming right towards me. No idea why he'd want to grief this, but so be it. So I pull off here for a second, just to be a little unexpected. I go Ghost Organization. Give me 12,000 spend. Flies right over me right here. He doesn't even see me. Not sure. I don't see him either. I don't know where he's looking for me. But then I stop under the bridge, so I can give him a chance to go over in case he's looking around. My guess is that Kid Crazed probably expected to get missile lock on a vehicle delivery, which of course he doesn't. So he's probably flying around looking for missile lock. So going under the bridge was enough. Shake him loose. So I'm going to speed this up here in a second. I'm driving around trying to get my bearings, figure out how to get this thing delivered without heading in his direction. He's probably not going to see me, but basically I have about 2.5 minutes left to get this thing delivered, so should be pretty safe provided I can get it delivered before my time runs out. Ding a guy right there. Speed up the delivery so as to not drag things out. Of course, I think going up the road, Mustang of course going to pull out right here because why not? Right there. Boom. Why? Because Rockstar, that's why. So driving along pretty fast, not reckless but close to it to get this thing delivered. I deliver it with about 20 seconds to spare. So that's the first delivery. Alright, here's the second delivery. A little more intense. I'm driving a Duke of Death here. Obviously this is a crowded lobby. You don't see the Duke of Death come out much unless I'm really kind of worried. There's a lot of killing and stand your ground going on here, so I was a little concerned. So I roll over to grab a car to mod. I get stuck in a slight delay window there. Alright, so running in, I'm gonna grab, see what's available here. Pretty full, so I'm gonna grab, I think I'm gonna do a T20 here. Is that right? Yeah. Grab another T20 because, you know, why not? It's double delivery this week, particularly. You see it was 200,000 there. So it's a $200,000 delivery. So I'm gonna speed this part up where I do the configuration so I don't bore you with it. I get stuck in a little bit of a low window there. I guess because the session's so crowded. Now I check the radar. I'm actually going to slow this down for a second. There's Deluxo, but see that right there? Coming down from the north? There's an orange oppressor. And he's got to get by that Deluxo, so I'm not sure what's going to go on there. Maybe that Deluxo will buffer me, maybe it won't. Either way, I got to be careful. So full lobby again. Don't have to worry about the, crew coming after me. NPC crew, so I just hit the freeway. Now my cargo's visible. I'm on the freeway. Gotta keep a sharp eye because this lobby is fairly toxic and I've seen that one guy grief already. I see him headed my way originally, even before my cargo was visible. Could be coincidence. Could be trying to grief some cargo. So there he comes. I'm watching him on the radar. You see him on the radar down there. He's vectoring in on me. I'm going to drive fast so that he'll hopefully fall in behind me, which he does. So he did not anticipate how fast I would be going. Now he's trying to catch me. So now I just got to drive really fast. But the problem with this is you're not going to outrun him when you start making turns. So I got a turn coming up. But unlucky for him, I also have a tunnel coming up. So I'm going to wait till the opportune moment. I'm going to skip that turn. I'm going to hit this tunnel. As soon as I hit the tunnel, I'm going to go ghost. I mean, it's $200,000 delivery this week. Why wouldn't I go ghost? So now I'm going to flip. He's on the top of the tunnel. I had a little concern he might be inside. Now he's looking for me. There he goes. Looking for me to grief. But I'm going to flip-flop on him. Head back out. So now I basically have 3 minutes to get this car where it needs to go without being seen. So, find a way to get on the streets. It's time to exit the freeway. Find a good turnaround spot. My goal here is just get off the freeway, take the closest exit I can. Like, he's still up there looking for me. He's digging around. He really wants to grief this car, but unfortunately for him, I'm too smart for him. So I'm going to roll right by some guys here, but I'm not really going to care because I'm in Ghost Organization. They're not going to see anything on the radar. They're not going to be looking for anyone to grief. So this guy here, not sure what his intentions are, don't really care because he doesn't even know I'm here. Right under his nose. He's even looking my way. Doesn't matter. So now I just have to get to the delivery spot. Speed this part up a little bit, just so you don't have to watch me drive. I'm the greatest driver anyway, not much to see. Always be careful though when you take that left by that gas station I just passed, because I have blown up a car there before. No matter how many times you take that turn, you take it slow, because the space between the pump and the station, when you're making a delivery, there will always, and I mean always, be a car that pulls up between you and the station just to make you veer out and hit the gas pump. If you don't believe me, check that route every time, without fail. So keep an eye on my friend. He's over here off his suppressor. I'm out of time, but he's not headed towards me. I was only in the clear for a couple of seconds. So what you don't see here, I didn't record, is I go to my radar, I hunted that guy down, and I killed him a few times. Why? Because I'm petty. And I don't like being griefed. Alright, so Ghost Organization for deliveries, highly recommended, especially on double days, but even on regular days when you just don't want to get griefed. It's worth $12,000 on a $100,000 delivery every time.